Hello, and welcome back to No Salt BP. I thank you all so much for joining me in my kitchen today. I have comfort food that will be prepared. We're going to start with, it is called Golabki or Polish Cabbage Rolls. And so I will begin with the nutritional information. The nutritional information is as follows. You will need 1 cup of rice. The rice has 2 milligrams of sodium, a net carb of 38.5 grams. That's in 1 cup. Calories are 206. Fiber and your sodium, again, is 2. Well, hey, Bruiser, how are you? Welcome. I'm just going through some nutritional fact information for the Polish Cabbage Rolls, also known as Golabki. You're going to love this one. I use also some lean ground pork, and the ground pork contains 150 calories, 50 from fat. Hey, Miss Ryder Die. Hey, Red Randoms. Hi, Hazel. The sodium is 65 milligrams in a 4-ounce serving, and your carbs are 0. Protein is 23. So that's the pork. And also you need ground beef, and I'll tell you the amounts. Hey, Miss Bijan Treasure, how are you? Yes, I hope everyone had an opportunity to vote today. Ground beef, it's 80-20 is what you will need for this recipe. Thank you so much, Hazel. Yeah, I have some new things over there on Instagram. I love yours too. The ground beef in a 4-ounce serving, which is about the palm of your hand. You have 280 calories, 200 from fat, 75 milligrams of sodium, 0 carbs, and 19 grams of protein. You will also need some form of no added salt. And don't just go by the label, no added salt. Look at the nutritional facts, which are here. I use some tomato sauce. It's 20 calories, 20 milligrams of sodium, and that's exceedingly low. And your dietary fibers are 1, carbs are 4, so you're a net carb of 3. That's the sauce. Next, I blended or ground up in the NutriBullet some diced tomatoes. 30 calories, 15 milligrams of sodium, and this is a 1/2 cup serving, and 4 carbs. So that's the 4 ounces. So let's get started, shall we? You will need, for your seasoning, 1/2 of a diced onion, 3 cloves of minced garlic, 1 tablespoon of margarine, 1.5 teaspoons of thyme, 2 teaspoons of unsalted butter, and that's really, really important. Hi, Tawanda. Welcome, Leilani. 1 teaspoon of pepper, 1 large egg, 1 pound of 80-20 ground beef and a half a pound of ground pork. So this is what I have. You'll also need, of course, the rice. You'll need a head of cabbage. And the bottom part, you're going to cut out like this. You're going to cut that out. You will need a 14-ounce can of unsalted, and I'm saying it again, unsalted crushed tomatoes, 6 ounces of unsalted tomato sauce, and then another half a teaspoon of margarine. So what you will do is you will saute the onion, the garlic, and the butter. Allow that to cool down, right? Next, you're going to take an egg. You're going to toss it in here. Take your egg and beat all your dry seasonings like your pepper, thyme, margarine. You're going to take and beat all that in, and then you will combine all the ingredients. For the cabbage, we don't want it wilty, we want it functional. Dijon on the track. Welcome, Flays by Perfection. Hi. You want your cabbage wilted. You don't want it to where you pick it up and it's falling out. So wilted would take you anywhere from about 3 to 5 minutes. Hi, Brittany. And this is wilted. You're going to take that hard core off and make it into a V. And here are my mixed ingredients, right? I've mixed, I've mashed. When you beat the egg, add all the dry ingredients and the sauteed onion, garlic, and butter. You're going to place that into the ground beef and ground pork as well. I would say take about 6 cabbage leaves, remove the rib, the bottom, that core part in here. Your mixture. Again, we're doing Golabki, which is a favorite comfort food. So here we go. You see my wilted cabbage? I'm going to take this, remember, no larger than the palm of your hand, and I'm just going to roll this for you. See that? Beautiful cabbage roll, right? Polish cabbage roll. Take one more. No bigger than the palm of your hand, correct? Hi, let's talk classic hip hop, the remix. And I will be visiting everyone's content after this at the conclusion if I have not. Again, no larger than the palm of your hand. And you guys are going to watch me roll it, right? Thank you all so much for joining me today. I have 18 people in the room. Hit that thumbs up. I see 6. Hey, Miss No Nonsense. How are you? And this is my second cabbage roll. So you will take these and you will place them in a container. A baking, I prefer the glass. So you're going to line it up. Like this. in your baking container. 20 people in the room. Hey, Casey Detox Diva. Welcome, Harry. You're going to line it in your container to prepare for baking. Now, this is where you're going to use your tomato sauce and your crushed, your diced tomatoes. You're going to take the tomato sauce first and the diced tomatoes. Place them in a blender. Get it all ground up. This will be in your baking container. You're going to pour that tomato mixture over it, and you're going to allow it to bake for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And so let me show you guys what this looks like. Hello, welcome. You guys get to know each other, and I will go prepare. One moment, please. Let me act right, because my diabetics are in this room. Remember, I'm going to need you guys to use some pot holders or some mitts. And this is a feast to satisfy everyone. Low in sodium, enough carbs. So here we go. I will show you what this looks like when it's completed. This is the Golabki or Polish Cabbage Rolls. Now I'm going to plate this for you because it's a really, really, really awesome dish. So I'll plate it for you. You have your vegetables. You have your rye. Hey, just Tosh. Welcome, sweetie. How are you? Hi, Maurice Cooper. Hazel, I saw you on the ground. You were all over the Instagram. All over. I saw you. And this is Sharon's Golabki. Let me turn this down so you guys can see it. Here's your meal. Hi, Tiana, sweet sugar, welcome. Made from scratch, all of it. All of it was done from scratch. Hey, beautiful, Bijan, Miss Ride or Die, yes, I did it from scratch. Let me go over the ingredients one more time. A half a diced onion, 3 cloves of minced garlic, a tablespoon of marjoram, 1.5 teaspoons of thyme, a teaspoon of pepper, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 1 large egg. You will need a pound of 80-20 ground beef and a half a pound of ground pork. Now, let me prepare you guys for something. This is a huge meal, okay? Look at the Golabki. This is big. This is a big meal. So if you're like a family of 4, I would cut all the ingredients by 1/2. And you will still have leftovers. Yeah, but that's it. Remember the cabbage, you will only cook stovetop for 2 minutes. Remove the rib, the bottom hard core part. Remove that. You're going to saute your onion, garlic, and butter. Let it cool, because next you'll be placing that with the eggs and the dry mixes and spices together. Following that, you're going to add your ground beef. Blanch, again, 6 cabbage leaves for 2 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes. Don't let them get all wilty. They shouldn't be falling apart. And remove the rib. Place in the oven for an hour, hour and a half. And there you go. And that's your meal. Just Tosh, it's wonderful to see you here. There you go. This is known as Golabki, or it's a Polish meal. It's Golabki, or Polish stuffed cabbage. Okay. Anyone have any questions? Remember, if you do the pound of ground beef and a half pound of ground pork, you're gonna have to feed all this. Okay. It'll be prepared. And then you have the Golabki over here. I'm glad you're here too. I'm glad to be here, love. I was about to get into something, but I was like, I must be here today. Oh, thank you so much, Just Tosh. Because I really missed you and Tiana and Louis LPRC. You all get together, get to know each other. I'll give you a few minutes to do that. Polish stuffed cabbage, or Golabki. That's what it is. And I want to thank you all so much for joining me in my kitchen today. I want to eat with you. I'm hungry. Hey, Partly Cloudy, hit that thumbs up. There are 22 people in the room, 12 thumbs up. Hey, brother, what's on the menu? Golabki or Polish stuffed cabbage? Here you go, bro. My Polish stuffed cabbage, and I'll show it to you again. See, that's a lot. But if you have like a family of 4 or more, this will work great, because you can prepare it at once, and then the next day you can do leftovers, which I love leftovers. Yeah, you guys, hug. These are wonderful leftovers. They're actually better. The thing I like about leftover meals, they taste better on the second day, because all the flavor has had time to sit and absorb and go through the meal. And it's wonderful. And see, I have this, that I showed you, and this here. Taco King, hey. thank you all so much for joining me in my kitchen today. I do realize that you had several choices and channels to receive your nutritional information, but here at No Salt BP, we do it without the salt and we count carbs. I thank all of you. Please follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, allnosaltbp.com, and of course, all No Salt BP, and of course, the website, nosaltbp.com. How many would that feed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A good 9 to 10 people. And that was me using the palm of my hand. And it's not small. So yeah, that's a lot of people. This will feed a lot of people. But as I said, it's a great dish for leftovers, meaning you can take them to work as part of your lunch. Okay. You use that as part of your lunch the next day, or you can have it as dinner the following day. And it's much, much better. It's much better. So having said that, again, follow me at NoSaltBP.com, NoSaltBP on Instagram, Facebook, and on Twitter. And having said that, you guys have a safe, wonderful, and blessed evening. And I will see you soon. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. There are 23 people in the room, 17 thumbs up. So I will see you in the next one. Who knows? I may decide to do the remix of this and come up with a really flavorful dish. Have a great evening. Goodbye.
It's on the couch.
Mm-hmm.